So welcome guys, it's Andy here from D6 Evolution, and we're back talking about the heroic intervention again. Now, this is I think my third video talking about heroic intervention. In the other ones we talked about some really cool things about how you can heroically intervene in your opponent's charge phase. Even if you're already in combat, because you're technically within 3 inches, you can protect objectives with it. You can set up cool charges if your vehicle explodes, and you can set your models up from coming out of transports. There's some really cool little tricks you can do. And I thought I'd covered everything, but in the last couple of games that I've played, I found even more uses for the heroic intervention. I'm going to share those with you, because I think there's some cool little tricks you can do. So anyone who's new to D6 Evolution, we're a YouTube channel which focuses on competitive 40k and making you guys better 40k players. So on with the video. So heroic intervention is probably, I think, one of the most underutilized rules in 40k, and it's an incredibly loose rule, and you can really use it to your advantage. And there's lots of things in the game now, different units such as Deathwatch, which can heroically intervene like their characters. Blood Angels are another one. They've got this amazing strat where they can heroically intervene 6 inches now, any unit on the board. So I tend to find actually most of my units in my army that I'm running at the moment can heroically intervene, so this comes up a lot for me. Now, the things I'm going to share with you today really are how you can get the most out of your combat units and how you can deny overwatch to some of the most impressive units in the game, such as Iron Hand Flyers, using these techniques. Right, let's see what I'm talking about. So this is a really cool trick that I learned in my most recent tournament. It came up. So what we've got here is we've got some Blood Angel Scouts, and there's an Iron Hands Flyer there, the Fire Raptor. Sorry everything's painted black, guys. Apparently that's the only colour I like to paint. So what we're going to show you here is that how the heroic intervention can be used to bypass the really oppressive overwatch of things like Iron Hands Flyers. It also works on things like repulsors as well. Basically anything which doesn't have good close combat, but you're worried about the overwatch that they're going to have. So what we're going to do here is at the end of the charge phase, the Blood Angel Scouts here, they can use a stratagem to heroically intervene 6 inches. Now there's lots of things in the game, lots of things which can heroically intervene. Now the key thing here is you don't actually have to have fly to be able to heroically intervene. All you have to do is be within heroic intervention range. In fact, you don't even have to move within an inch. But in this situation, you're going to move within an inch. You can't actually fight the flyer because you haven't got fly and the scouts can't reach. But what it means is that next turn, when these guys drop in, I've got my Blood Angel Captain here, I've got Ashtaroth. Now, they're going to charge in. They don't have any no Overwatch relics in this game. Now, because the Fire Raptor here is in within an inch of the scouts, it can't actually fire Overwatch if you look at the main rules, because it's within an inch of something. It doesn't matter that the scouts can't fly; they're within an inch, so you've denied that Iron Hands Flyer Overwatch. Okay, so this is just a little thing which I overlooked at first, and it's all about heroic intervention just to get the boss from charging. So second round of combat, we've got our Blood Angel Smash Captain here. He's up against the Chaos Lord. Now, on the first round of combat, he gets +1 attack from Black Rage, he gets +1 attack from being a Space Marine and being awesome, and he gets +1 to wound for being a Blood Angel. Now, they all go away on the second round of combat, but if he heroically intervenes even a millimetre, because he can, because he's within 3 inches of the opponent on the opponent's charge phase, what's going to happen now? He doesn't get the Black Rage attack, but he still gets his +1 attack for being a Space Marine, because it happens when he heroically intervenes, and he gets the +1 to wound again for being a Blood Angel. So I absolutely love heroic intervention tricks, and particularly the one about denying your opponent Overwatch is really good, because I find Iron Hands Overwatch particularly oppressive. So there we have it. That's all for this week. I'll be back soon with another tactics video. I'm going to be covering screening and deep strike, because I think there's a lot of things to be learned from that. But until then, you can check out our most recent video up here, and I'll see you in the next video. And guys, remember, if you like what you see here, remember to subscribe to the channel. Take care.